This is the Totem GT Super Jarama, which pays a tribute to Alfa Romeo's Italian automotive history. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where the Totem GT Super is what we've already discussed in the past, right? These resto mods inspired by the Alfa Romeo GTA Junior 1300 Tipo 105, and only 40 are planned. One of the most beautiful is the one that's presented today though. It's called the Jarama, which is a Spanish word, and the choice of the name is not random. It pays homage to the success achieved by the Biscione house in the Spanish race of the European touring car in 1972. Now, in that challenge, a GTA Junior 1300 scored the victory after a grueling race lasting 4 hours. In its celebratory guise, the car featured offers itself to gaze with a great splendor because perhaps it is the happiest expression of the exclusive limited series to which it belongs. It certainly best mixes tributes to the noble history of the Biscione. Now, it's one of a kind, the Totem GT Super, designed as a part of the so-called individual program of the small company that signs it. The bodywork shines in its chromatic effects, hand-painted and made to measure in a triple layer Matterhorn blue shade infused with mica. Now, the visual result is exciting because it enhances the features of the model and creates a further connection with the notes of charisma typical of the expressive language of the aforementioned inspiring muse of Alfa Romeo. Now, with that said, the interior spaces are beautifully created because those are treated and covered with generous expenses of cannoli cognac leather, the product of a refined extra sample selection. Now, this noble ingredient envelops not only the seats, but also the headliner and the side door panels. 2 vintage Tag Heuer chronographs have been placed on the dashboard on the passenger side as a tribute to the golden age of racing, when even measuring time was a manual and analog operation. Now, to complete the package, in the spaces intended for the occupants, racing materials such as aluminum and carbon fiber are used to achieve the maximum level of lightness and optical pleasantness. Some may hypothesize that the Totem GT Super that we are dealing with is the most beautiful example of the small family to which it belongs. Now, can't necessarily say that much, but it certainly has its charm to sell in the guise. Now, with that said, it offers tangible proof of excellence achieved by the small Italian factory that conceived, designed, and built it. Now, the composite bodywork features side badges that combine evocative Alfa Romeo themes with the Jarama lettering. Now, under the front hood of the car beats a 2.8-liter twin-turbo V6. This is the same engine that animates the modern Giulia GTA, further developed by Italtecnica Engineering. Now, with that said, it's equipped with 4 valves per cylinder, and this heart is offered in a different power level. The ITV61 version delivers 600 horsepower and 700 newton meters. Now, the ITV62 version puts out 750 horsepower and 850 newton meters of torque to the ground. Now, in both cases, the energy reaches those tires on rear wheels with a 6-speed manual gearbox. It takes just a moment to understand what performance the car is capable of, also by virtue of its weight of only 1,180 kilograms. Now, the price of the Totem GT Super is well over €500,000 in the basic trim. That's the most basic form. It's easy to imagine the levels of which it can be pushed by using many customization processes offered by the brand to lucky customers who can create a car tailored to their taste. The high quality and well-made resto mod was born from the company that is a result of the determination of the young Riccardo Quadro, who wanted to make a leap into the world of customized cars with the Totem Automobili brand, of which he is founder and the CEO. Now, he, who was a designer for Alfa Romeo, chose to set up his own business for this new creative and entrepreneurial adventure, taking advantage of the support of a great work group with several highly professional engineers and technicians. Now, compared to the GTA Junior 1300, its modern reinterpretation is larger, with the dimensions increased by 10% both in length and width and height. Now, a sign of times, even the rims are a little bit bigger, at 17 inches compared to the 15 inches of the other, except for the classic 12-hole design. But either way you put it, this is a masterpiece. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you guys think about this iteration of the Totem GT Super? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description if you want to help further support the channel. I appreciate that love, guys. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rides merch and subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.